From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another one for Gibbs. No one around. He's got space. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Lions the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
On 1st down, it's gone. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They read that screen perfectly. Interception! He's at midfield. 30. He's at the 10. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. So we started our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field. Maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly considered too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Goff to the air now. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing, and at least move them forward.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 3 on that game. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Looking to throw. Goff. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's gone. That one's incomplete over the middle.
You could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down. 2 ball attempts coming now from Young Hui Koo. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They're looking at 2nd and 4. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They go play action. Here's Herbert. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. Continuing to move past the 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis.
Intercepted by the Lions. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. It's Gibbs on the carry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Off play action, Goff. Finds Laporta. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Off now on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Nothing on that play, and now we have 2nd and goal.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Lions looking for a score before halftime. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Gibbs. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Lions get some late points and the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Extra point by Kuhn is up and good. And the Lions push their lead to 3. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. He finds Kincaid. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Finds Kincaid. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. It's Herbert once more. Bails out of the pocket quick. Still on the move, throwing down the right sideline. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, that's a high degree of difficulty throw. Not a lot get tougher than that one. But now, fortunately, Kate, he aired it closer to the sideline, and it goes harmlessly out of bounds.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
It's the loss of 14. Brings up 3rd down.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. Racing down the left side. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers get some late points in the lead. Jalen Wright with a touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Goff. On the move, headed right.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He's got a man left. And he goes out a little short of the 40. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. Here's Goff. Buys time, rolling right. Complete out to the right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
first and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take the lead just before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 3. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Here's Herbert, first and 10. Escapes the pocket. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Lions will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Well, that's now a second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Play action now for Herbert. Throw left side, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On second down, here's Dobbins. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Third down run by Dobbins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They send a man in motion. First and 10, Herbert. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Dobbins trying the right side. Escapes a defender. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On third down, Herbert. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they fail to cut the lead in half. It stays at 6. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Again, it's Gibbs. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and just 2 to go. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. Stops for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that'll make it a 2-score game.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here. Here's Dobbins again on 2nd down. Broke through the tackle. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A gain they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
He gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Lions will go on offense. First and 10 now from the 30. They go play action with Goff. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Man in motion here. Here's Gibbs on the carry. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the Chargers take possession. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's on the move. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Third and long for him here. He finds Kincaid. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
He's out near midfield and still going. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And this one does not go far. They needed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. off to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The Lions readying for the punt. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Lions nearing their second win of the campaign. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 21. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And he's able to work this down to the 41. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Another one for Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he gets this forward to the 19. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Running it with Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Coming right is Gibbs. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a gain of 4. They're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got 1 more snap coming up. Let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. His kick is good at the ends, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So that'll do it for this one with Brock.